Discover the incredible world of the polar bear, an Arctic predator renowned for its thick white fur and remarkable adaptations to surviving in the coldest environments on Earth. Polar bears are superb swimmers, capable of covering gaps between ice floes by paddling efficiently with their powerful front limbs, allowing them to hunt seals across Arctic waters. Their thick layer of fat, sometimes over 10 centimeters thick, provides insulation, giving polar bears unmatched buoyancy and thermal protection in freezing Arctic waters. Polar bears have black skin underneath their white fur, which helps absorb and retain heat from the sun, aiding their thermoregulation in the cold Arctic climate. Their large, powerful paws can span over 30 centimeters, distributing weight on snow and ice and acting as paddles when swimming, essential for movement and hunting. Polar bears primarily feed on seals, especially ringed and bearded seals, which they hunt by patiently waiting near breathing holes or breaking through ice. Despite their size, polar bears can run at speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour, allowing them to chase down swift seals and cover large distances efficiently. Their keen sense of smell allows polar bears to detect seals nearly a kilometer away and beneath several meters of compacted snow and ice. Adult male polar bears are significantly larger than females, with males weighing up to 700 kilograms and measuring over 3 meters in length, making them apex predators. Polar bears are solitary creatures, often wandering vast distances alone, except during mating season or when a mother raises her cubs. Mother polar bears give birth to usually twins, raising them in dens built from snow and ice during harsh winter months, ensuring safety from predators. Polar bears rely on sea ice as their platform for hunting, resting, and breeding, making them highly dependent on the extent of Arctic ice cover. In warmer months, polar bears can sometimes be seen on land, particularly along Arctic coasts, but food scarcity often makes survival difficult during these times. Climate change has drastically reduced sea ice, threatening polar bears' primary habitat and forcing them to swim longer distances in search of food and stable ice. Polar bears are considered a vulnerable species, with populations declining mainly due to loss of their icy habitat and decreasing seal availability. Despite their icy environment, polar bears have a highly developed sense of hearing, allowing them to detect prey even beneath thick layers of ice or snow. Young polar bear cubs are born blind and helpless, relying entirely on their mother's warmth and milk for the first few months of life. Polar bears have a keen sense of smell that can detect a seal's breathing hole from over a mile away, critical for stalking elusive prey. Male polar bears engage in fierce battles during the breeding season to establish dominance and mate with receptive females. Polar bears have been observed dragging whales or walruses onto ice to feed, showcasing their adaptability beyond seal hunting. The thick fur of polar bears not only insulates but also repels water, keeping them dry and warm during swimming in icy waters. Polar bears are excellent swimmers, capable of swimming continuously for days and covering over 100 kilometers in search of food and ice platforms. Climate-induced habitat loss has led some polar bears to venture further inland or onto land in search of food, risking starvation and conflicts. Conservation efforts include tracking populations, protecting critical habitats, and addressing climate change to preserve the Arctic environment that polar bears depend on. Polar bears can live up to 25 years in the wild, though harsh conditions and environmental threats often shorten their lifespan. Their white fur provides camouflage amidst the snow and ice, crucial for stalking prey and avoiding predators in their environment. In captivity, polar bears can live longer than in the wild, thanks to regular food supply and medical care, often reaching 30 years or more. Polar bears have descended from brown bears and diverged roughly 400,000 years ago, adapting significantly for their icy environment. The iconic image of polar bears on melting ice caps has become a global symbol of climate change and Arctic conservation efforts. Despite their fierce reputation, polar bears primarily hunt seals but can be shy and elusive around humans, often avoiding contact when possible. Remarkably, polar bears can survive extreme conditions by reducing their activity levels during severe cold, conserving energy and maintaining body heat. Thank you for exploring the incredible world of polar bears with us. Remember their plight and the importance of protecting their Arctic home. Subscribe and ring the bell for more amazing wildlife stories.